Fear as herdsmen escapes death and gunmen kill 20 cows in Anambra. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. A cattle rearer named Haruna Mohammed narrowly escaped death on Monday when gunmen invaded his settlement in Ķ′Łł community located in Awka North local government area of Anambra State, killing 20 cows and several others were injured. The leader of the Ķ′Łł Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, MACBAN, in the southeast, Gidado Siddiqui, who discloses while briefing journalists in Awka on Wednesday, also noted that the entire Fulani family in the state are currently living in fear over the incident. He said that the police and local vigilantes in the vicinity were aware of the attack and emphasized that the government was still besieging the scene of the incident. Siddiqui said, "I came to know about the incident when the owner of the cows, Mr. Haruna Mohammed, called me on Friday, November 10th, and told me that he heard an announcement in the community that some people suspected to be gunmen are planning to attack his cows. Then advised him to relocate the cows to neighboring communities of Amunike and Ebenebe with immediate effect, in which he obeys, but to our unimaginable surprise, the gunmen got the relocation information and trailed Mr. Mohammed and his cow to Amunike town, where they ambushed them on Monday, and in the process, a total of 20 cows worth about 14 million naira were killed and others injured." Mr. Mohammed was born and bred in a community. He's a peace-loving man who has friends and has been participating in every ceremony that happens in the town. I do not know why he should be rewarded with such inhumane treatment. Before the execution of the act, I called the Transition Committee, chairman of Awka North local government area, Comrade Thank God Anago, and informed him about the threat, but he could not do anything to prevent the ugly situation. Our people are currently living in fear across the state, coupled with the economic hardship in the country. And as I'm speaking to you now, the gunmen are still laying siege at the scene of the attack alongside the cows. Siddiqui, who is also a Siddiqui Fulani in Anambra and the National Deputy Director of MACBAN, while calling on state government and security agencies to ensure that those behind the invasion are brought to justice, appealed to his members to remain calm and go about their normal businesses. He have recommended the state government and police authority for their steadfast commitment to restoring the sanctity of lives and properties in the state and their prompt response to curtail further destruction. The state police public relations officer DSP Ķ′Łł Ikenga, when contacted via telephone, said he is not aware of the situation. "I will make an inquiry and get back to you, please," he said. Now, the thing is, I am standing here asking myself, this is not a one-off. This insecurity in the Southeast has actually been there for a very long time. And unfortunately, it is not always insecurity of cows. It is actually insecurity of anything. Insecurity of anything at all. People who live, you're saying the Fulani community, they are living in fear. Not even the Fulani community alone. Even Anambrians are living in fear. It does not just happen to a group of people alone in a particular location. This thing that happened to this man here, unfortunately, can happen to anybody. Anybody at all. Sincerely. That is the same fear you Fulanis have been causing your host communities in Nigeria. Okay? Do not generalize about the action of anyone, be it tribe or locality. In every place of society, we do have good or bad elements. Yes, this is actually true. This is really, it has to be actually true. Why did you guys allow him to escape? Kill every herdsman you see around you. You don't reach like that. It's like you didn't listen to a part of the news where they say that particular the Haruna himself, he was born and bred or born and raised in Anambra there. So to me, he's an Anambrian by birth. This is what I'm going to say. Well, okay. Siddiqui, are you aware of the Fulani, what Fulanis are doing to Enugu residents on a daily basis? Enugu residents are being killed every day, including school children, by Fulanis. And here you're talking about 20 cows. I think you're getting it. Like I said, waiting no good, no good. This thing that happened to him can happen to anybody. Anybody can come outside and they're going to be the one targeted. The thing is, even Anambrians are scared. Believe you me. Anambrians themselves, they are actually scared of what will happen to them. No jokes. So the thing is, it is just like that. Even in the north, even the northerners are scared of their own brothers. Do you understand? The north are scared of these same Fulani people who go to people's farm and slaughter people. Do you understand? Do you understand? So the thing is, you cannot come outside and nobody is saying what they're doing is right. But the thing is, this act I don't think it is actually just meant for, I don't think it is supposed to be painted in a way that, oh, it is actually because he's Haruna that they did this to him. This can happen to an Emeka, it can happen to a Chijuki, it can happen to an Ondubisi, it can happen to an Oke, it can happen to Ikechukwu, anybody. I'm telling you the truth. Waiting no good, no good. The insecurity that is everywhere in Nigeria is affecting everyone. Another area where the government have failed. Let him relocate to north. We don't need him at the southeast region. You people are not listening to the news. You are not listening to the news. You Igbos in the north should also relocate back to the east. You people have never learned all these years. You start a fight that you cannot win. I'm waiting for Igbo elders' response. Of course, they're going to come out and condemn it now. No. Like I said, this thing can happen to anybody. It is just very unfortunate it happened to Haruna. Yes, let everybody relocate to the region so that there will be emergence of Biafra and let the country be divided. I hope was that it. But I think Nigeria now have various types of bandits operating in the country. Nigeria is totally at war with bandits, which are Muslims only, which is what is actually happening in the world we're living in. My dear, I have no clue. Muslims are the main problem of the entire country today. They're all brainwashed lunatics. I find that very difficult to believe. Sincerely, I do. And what do you know about the Muslim religious hatred? Okay. And what do you know about the Muslim religious hatred? You people may have killed people in Enugu or Abia, then run to Anambra for safety. I don't know what the problem is, but the thing is, waiting no good, no good. They said this man has actually been, yes, he's a member, he's an Anambarian by birth. And me, I'm saying this should be looked into, and people in Anambra, the government of Anambra should do more, and the federal government as well should look into the matter and ensure, this such a thing does not happen again, because nobody know who you go be next. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news, so thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.